Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 3. Alright, let's make our way back to the hotel. Some of these people may be selling, saying different... Yeah, I think that's a different thing. Oh god, game, why do you have to give me new conversations with the NPCs? I see. That new anti-gnosis weapon system is a hot topic at the moment.
I heard they're holding a huge demonstration at the facility by the coast.
You're right. It should start about now. Man, I envy the guys that get to go see it.
What about the girls? My uncle is a segment file collector. No way! If he's a collector, he must have a lot of cool stuff. I heard if you fill up the file, you get something really cool. I wish I could get that. If I had a segment file, I'd make sure to collect all of it.
It's not as easy as you think, kids. Let's see, I should have... Yeah, so I do have the decoder for 4. I don't know where the address is, though. The addresses that I know about, I also have a decoder for 2. It actually does not say that I know where the addresses are. You ever wondered about what Realians eat? Basically, all they need to do is absorb the nutrients they need to maintain their bodies, but humanoid Realians eat just like people. Oh, it's not like Realians are rare these days, so I'm sure you've already seen them eating. It does seem kind of weird when you think about Realians eating synthetic food, though.
I guess, considering that I work on Realians, or I have worked on Realians. Wouldn't it be nice to take a trip together now that our children are grown?
Yes. But you know, I really don't like those gate jumps.
What are you talking about? Don't you love that sudden lurching feeling at the moment of the jump?
Well, yeah, but just think about it. The space outside the hypertube is filled with weird material.
Phlogiston?
Oh, no, okay. And on top of that, they say that the chance of encountering Gnosis inside hyperspace has increased lately.
Member Yuli Mizrahi of the Contact Subcommittee was Professor Joachim Mizrahi's wife, right?
That's what they say. She's one tough woman.
True. It sounds good. It sounds good to say you're carrying on your late husband's will, but he was aiding the UTIC, you know?
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I can't imagine a genius like Professor Mizrahi cooperating with a group of fanatics without a good reason. How's it going? Is that segment file proven useful? What is it? You want me to explain segment files to you? No. Alright, if there's any part you don't understand, come see me anytime. I'm good. I think I'm good. Hello! The Contact Subcommittee manages the Zohar project now. Do you know who used to manage it before? Yeah, it was UTIC. They used to be this grand group that searched for Lost Jerusalem. But the next thing you know, they're a bunch of militant groups. You mean the Miltian conflict, right? The UTIC organization went into hiding after that. I'll never forget that tragedy. A lot of refugees came to this planet as well as Second Miltia. I think there might be some new stuff that we can get from the explodable things. So let's try it. Nothing new in those. Let's be a little lazy. Okay, I'm done being a little lazy. Stuff to blow up. No, maybe not. Hello.
I came to this planet because my husband wanted me to see his workplace. It's pretty nice here. Plus, I'm getting to tour the capital planet for the first time. I'm glad I came.
So, wait, your husband works here, but you don't live here? I mean, I suppose if he telecommutes, that's fine, but then his workplace would be where he lives. Nope. Nope. Disappointed me here, game. I thought you might give me some new stuff. Oh, there's, I can blow these up. Nope. Maybe the fact writer didn't blow it up, blow them all up right away. I'm pretty sure that's the same.
Please board the elevator and it will take you to your room automatically. This state-of-the-art gondola elevator is the pride of Mobius Hotel. It provides a complete private space for our guests.
Literally each room has its own elevator? That's crazy. Where did Grandma Paula go? Oh, I can't do a Kermit voice. JG left a comment, and now I see Hermie, and I think Kermie. I can't do a Kermit the Frog voice. Alright, well, let's go to our room. 701. Maybe there's only one room per floor.
So, this is the footage from the T-weapon demonstration?
Ah, so that's why you put your glasses back on?
You've got guts recording secret government information right out in the open.
Oh, that's Shion for you.
I bet you could earn a pretty penny if you became a GNN reporter.
Stop joking and take a look at it. Do you think you can extract any data from this footage?
Not right away. I'll need some time.
Please try. This T-weapon and an unknown developer are the core of the government's project. I'm sure we can find all sorts of things once we start poking around.
Assuming that you don't poke too much and it explodes in your face.
So, you think Vector is involved in this as well?
Of course! What aren't they involved in?
But they canceled Kos-Mos' development, right? Aren't they being a little roundabout?
They could have ulterior motives.
True, but the way Telos looks, I can't believe Vector isn't involved. Something we know nothing about is happening quickly.
When else has that happened? Oh, yes, Xenosaga 1 and 2.
All right, leave it to us. Also, there was something interesting in the data from the other day.
Was that the S-Line Division break-in?
Is it information about my father?
No, we haven't found that yet. But we did find a keyword. Canaan.
Canaan? You mean that Canaan?
Oh, no. The Kanan back on Earth.
No, not the Realian.
I forgot about that.
We think it's the name of some program or system used for observation or investigation.
No, I'm pretty sure it's talking about the West Semitic culture back on old Earth.
Canaan.
We don't have the details on its objective, but one thing is clear. Vector has been using this Canaan for over 100 years to search something.
Damn.
Can you find out some more about it?
We can, but it'll cost extra.
She had a pretty good severance package.
What? You're going to charge for it?
Just kidding. It may have something to do with that Realian, so it's on the house.
I would hope that a lot of this was on the house because it aligns with your own interests. Man, that screen is bigger than my TV. I'm jealous. Hey, Ellie!
Nephilim, what is it?
Trying to protect someone does not always lead to happiness.
Oh, it's not Myung's voice anymore.
What?
Grimoire only wanted to find me,
Yeah, well, we kind of stopped that.
but that made a great many people suffer.
Yep.
With him gone, the Gnosis phenomenon should have stopped expanding, but it didn't.
So, maybe someone else is involved?
Shion, the Gnosis phenomenon happening now, is not caused by Lemegeton. A certain being is leading this universe to destruction.
Isn't the universe on a course to destruction no matter what, just by virtue of entropy?
Destroy the universe? Who would do that?
Besides the entire human race.
A sad individual. who continues to exist for his own atonement.
I'm not sure if destroying the entire universe would atone you for anything.
He hopes for happiness of the one important to him, but that will bring suffering to many.
Ooh, that could be bad.
Atonement? Important to him?
Yes, for that person who is important to him.
You gonna expand upon who this may be?
He feels it is acceptable to throw away this world.
Oh, that's just kind of douchey.
Shion, the only one who knows where we are headed, is Kos-Mos.
How would she
The
know?
only one who can open Kos-Mos' heart is you.
Yep, I got my wrench.
So please.
Wait,
Where else have I heard about opening hearts? Oh, yes, from another Yuki Kashira song.
Nephilim. Kos-Mos' heart.
Kos-Mos doesn't have a heart. She's a robot.
I knew I wouldn't be able to tell her.
Guys, that seems a little dangerous. Alright, Nephilim probably is safe. Not so sure about you, Chaos.
I know.
The truth is too hard for Shion right now.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
If she let it pass without knowing, it would be so much easier.
Let what pass? Maybe you should tell her anyway so that she can make a decision, one way or the other.
Learning the truth doesn't always lead to happiness. They might even be better off if they live without it.
They?
But sometimes, the truth seeks you out.
Hate it when it does that. Stabs you right there in the heart.
I think the fact
Goddamn
that
truth.
Shion is here is telling us that. She must learn the truth.
Maybe so, but it's only a matter of time before Shion's heart and body are...
What if that's inevitable? My existence and yours may be an inevitable part of this world where all things flow to a certain point. If our reason for existing is that we are meant to exist,
I don't think anyone's reason for existing is that they're meant to exist.
I don't think there's only a single future. A single human thought can change the world.
Woohoo! No predestination!
You were the one who taught people that.
Wait, he taught people that?
what I can do is limited. I still don't even know how I should use this power.
Just release the limiter.
Why am I allowed to exist?
Chaos.
I want to believe in the existence of order born from discord. That's why I'm with them.
There's nothing suspicious in the data concerning this man called Roth Mantel.
That seems suspicious in and of itself to me.
I checked Vector as well to be sure, but there was no information on him at all.
I'm sure Dimitri's done that as well. But why has he placed him at the core of the project now?
Perhaps that's just how attractive the T-weapon system is. It's also possible he wanted to eliminate Vector's influence.
Yes, but I bet there's more to it than just that.
I also have information regarding the Elsa. In order to break through that hypersphere, we will need output on the level of the phase transfer cannon equipped on Omega.
Doesn't Kos-Mos have a phase transfer cannon?
That's not going to happen. We can't use it considering how unstable its systems are. And besides, Dimitri would never authorize it.
Go around him.
Then breaking through that hypersphere is impossible with current Federation technology.
Doesn't Kos-Mos have a phase transfer cannon?
You mean we'll have to give up on rescuing the Elsa?
I don't think we're going to be doing that.
No, I just said it can't be done with Federation technology.
Oh, so Kos-Mos then.
According to my database, there is another weapon capable of breaking through it.
Aha, Kos-Mos.
Another weapon?
Kos-Mos' tertiary weapon system.
Knew it.
She is capable of the same output as an ES, so she may be able to break through.
And yet she rides in an ES when we get into ES combat.
Kos-Mos is already slated for disposal, so it's just as unlikely as your first suggestion.
Ah, but she's only slated for disposal. All we have to do is liberate her. You know, free her. As if she were a slave, because
Is
she
your
kind of is.
situational analysis capability defective? How are we supposed to equip her with her tertiary weapon system? And send her to that region of space?
Steal her?
With all due respect, you are the one who is unable to analyze the situation, Dr. Mizrahi.
You haven't thought of the simplest way of doing it. We steal her!
That freighter infiltrated a region of space under martial law for an illegal expedition. Officially, it doesn't even exist. If you want to rescue something that doesn't exist, you'll have to take a certain amount of risk.
You mean?
Yes, breaking the law.
Yes, Kos-Mos has already been thrown out. That doesn't mean we can't reuse her.
You certainly don't think small, do you?
It's just stealing a person-sized object. Well, probably need her bed thing as well.
I was designed specifically for such objectives.
Really?
What did you say?
I said to abandon it. Did you not hear my words?
His voice doesn't sound disguised anymore.
Pardon my words, but Omega was originally ours. How can we abandon it?
Find a new toy?
Your Eminence, please order its recovery.
There is no need.
That voice sounds a little familiar now.
Then please, tell me why.
Shut up and do what I say!
I did not understand our retreat at Rennes-le-Château. And now this.
It's because I'm manipulating you, Margulis.
Please, tell me your thoughts, Your Eminence.
Nope.
Omega has returned to its rightful master.
Oh my.
And I have already taken measures to deal with the Zohar project. There is no need for you to interject, Chief Inquisitor.
Its rightful master? Are you saying that it did not belong to us?
That's kind of what that means, yeah.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh my! Something that you haven't heard of in a ultra-secret, pseudo-religious organization. I'm shocked. Maybe you're just not in the, most upper-level, circle of the mystery cult.
In fact, 15 years ago on Miltia, I...
Know your place, Margulis.
Oh, I love seeing Margulis get smacked down.
Do you intend to let your desire overcome you and destroy your faith like Sergius?
No, of course not, Your Eminence. My apologies.
You sound tired, Margulis. Rest for a while. You are dismissed.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Margulis, everything is God's will. There is no need for concern. Do not question. Do as I say, and all will be well.
I don't think that's going to happen. Both the not questioning and all will be well.
All preparations are complete.
What preparations?
Good. This spiral cobweb will capture her heart.
Yet more talking about hearts.
And when it does, she will willingly wrap its threads around herself in order to find the truth.
Aw, like a nice snuggly blanket on a cold winter's day.
Why do humans insist on searching?
Because they like to find things. Curiosity.
The human mind holds limitless potential.
I don't know about that.
If they continue to seek and search, they shall eventually become gods.
I don't know about that. On the other hand, all it really takes is advanced technology.
That's probably what they believe.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't know about that either.
What we can do is limited. For precisely that reason, we need a world that is fitting for us. And we are the only ones who can accomplish that. Dreams, future, possibilities. She was born to put an end to these fleeting illusions.
That's just a tad bit entropic.
Everything follows the destined flow.
There's no predestination.
How am I supposed to explain this to the chief?
Just tell her flat out.
There's no way I can tell her that Kos-Mos has been slated for disposal.
Oh, come on, Alan. You know that she'll break in and rescue Kos-Mos.
It's dangerous to get lost in thought while walking.
What? Oh, committee member Mizrahi. Can I do something for you?
Could I speak to you for a moment, Chief Ridgely?
Aren't you doing that right now?
Sure. What is it?
I want you to get in touch with Shion soon. Do you know her personal contact information?
Oh, no. He doesn't have that. It's not the number one number on his personal communication device.
Sure, that's no problem. But what's going on?
They've decided to dispose of Kos-Mos, correct? I need to speak to her about that.
Yeah, set up a little
I'd like you
jailbreak.
to come along as well, of course.
You know, get you in trouble, get you fired, that sort of thing. You don't mind, do you? You probably wouldn't.
That's right. Of course you'd know about that. Actually, I was just trying to figure out how I'm going to tell her about Kos-Mos.
Relax. I won't let them dispose of Kos-Mos. That's what we're going to talk about.
Oh, that's convenient.
Huh?
Although, it seems like it would be better to tell him at the same time so that we could get his surprised expression at the same time as Shion's. That's what I would have gone for.
I watched that footage. It's certainly astonishing.
So, did you find out anything?
Now the screen is smaller.
We did some research on Telos, but we found no relevant information in any database. Everything from its official project proposal to the budget is a complete blank.
What about his supporters? Did he erase everything about him in order to preserve secrecy?
No records ever existed in the first place.
How is that possible?
False identity?
It's being used by the military.
False identity.
Beats me, but that's the truth. But you know, if he's clean on the surface, he's probably dirty as hell deep down.
Yeah, that sums up most.
Hey,
well, maybe
is
not
it
most.
possible to transfer Kos-Mos directly through the UMN?
No. All advanced AI devices, including Kos-Mos, need a UMN tube for transport. Basically, they have to go through the hyperspace or it will damage their functions.
Oh, how inconvenient.
In other words, some sort of ship is necessary when moving one. Why do you ask?
Well, about a week ago, a Dominic transport ship affiliated with the Hyams Company docked at 5th Jerusalem's 47th port. When I checked its cargo records, I found something interesting.
Oh?
At the time of docking, the port's mass detectors recorded a total mass of 3,751 tons. But at the time it left port, it was 3,750.79 tons.
How much is that? This actually, I just actually got a comment wondering how much Kos-Mos actually weighs. So this would probably be about the same. Well, this might include the Telos's bed thing as well. Let's see. So that would be 0.21. About 420 pounds.
The Dominic has a regular crew of 3. This weight difference wasn't caused by people. In other words, these records show that something must have been taken off the ship.
Like Telos.
Normally, any cargo unloaded into the container terminal, even if it's a government secret, has some sort of record registered. But this time...
there was no record.
Suspicious.
Right. What's the mass of the bare minimum equipment required to maintain Kos-Mos?
Oh, hey, here we're gonna get it.
It depends on the type of frame she's using, but probably around 200 kilograms.
That may be the missing piece, assuming it wasn't constructed on 5th Jerusalem.
Then Ormus is involved in Telos' development? But why would they do that?
Did you... Oh, I was about to say, do you not remember the screen back on the UTIC ship? But no, she wasn't there. Junior was.
Who knows? But it's disturbingly obvious. They may be deliberately drawing attention to it to cover up something else.
What's up?
We called Miyuki?
Hey, you guys already started.
Oh.
You could have invited me, you know.
Oh, come on, Miyuki. We still love you.
You haven't missed a thing. By the way, have you already taken care of what I asked for?
You betcha.
Shion, we've pretty much finished researching your father.
Oh, really?
There are some things in life one is better off not knowing. Do you still want to know?
Yes, I have to know the truth.
The truth will set her free.
This record is in regards
or
to
maybe
the
not.
UTIC organization 15 years ago.
The Federal Advanced Technology Special Inspection Bureau.
FATSIB. I don't like that acronym.
That's the name of the government office that was observing UTIC at the time.
FATSIB.
Yes. And the person who was appointed to Milsha as the Federation government's inspector was...
I was right, wasn't I?
Yes. It's just like you said.
Dad was the UTIC organization inspector. He must have had some kind of contact with Professor Mizrahi.
Shion.
But that doesn't mean he conspired with Professor Mizrahi and summoned the Gnosis.
Exactly.
This sort of thing happens all the time, you know?
Yeah, conspiracy theories are usually wrong. Oh, wait, again, this is a game. They're not wrong in games.
An incompetent government bureaucrat fails to stop a crisis and it turns into a catastrophe.
Miyuki, you know what you just said?
What?
What kind of example is that?
So, essentially the choices are now, oh, your father was evil and conspired to do this horrible thing, or, oh, your father was dumb and failed to stop this thing. Is that what you're saying, Miyuki?
I mean...
It's okay, don't worry about it. I suspected it all along.
That your father was dumb?
Even if he was just an incompetent bureaucrat, like you said, he's still guilty of standing by and letting something like that happen.
Not if he was incompetent. That's the whole point of incompetence. Well, maybe not per se, but the point is that failing to stop something because you missed it isn't exactly the same thing as failing to stop it because you just stood by and let it happen or something like that.
I finally know why Jin doesn't like the idea of me getting involved as well. I feel better now that I don't have to wonder anymore.
You should just ask your brother to tell you what the situation is.
Shion.
He's pretty clearly keeping a secret
That's
from
right.
you.
I suspected it all along. That's why I...
Oh, it's from Alan.
Man, you are popular today, Shion.
I'll take it over here.
Whomp.
Shion!
Shion! Hello. Huh?
Chief, what's wrong?
She collapsed. Oh, you haven't been around when... None of you have been around when she's
Shion!
collapsed before.
Chief, are you all right? Chief!
Well, at least you can all contact emergency services pretty quickly. You know, or Alan could just come by and take care of it himself.
Alan?
Are you all right, Chief? You scared me. You collapsed right as the connection went through.
You came to check on me?
Well, that's kind of what friends do.
Well, I was the closest.
There's that, too.
I see.
Of course, even if we were a million light years apart, I'd still be here in a flash.
Or, you know, however long it would take to actually traverse a million light years.
Want something to drink? I had an MC here a few minutes ago, but he said it was probably overexertion.
I don't think it's overexertion.
Have you been pushing yourself lately?
Yeah, I'm sorry for worrying you.
Wait, you need to stay in bed.
I'm fine now.
I'm fine now.
It's been a very long time since I've played this, and still, I predict some of the
A lot
lines.
happened today. I'm sure that's the reason.
Oh, I don't think that's the reason.
Chief, I, have a message for you from committee member Mizrahi.
From Yuli?
Yes, she says she wants to talk to you, so she'd like to meet with you on the Durandal tomorrow. But if you're not feeling well, I'll ask her to postpone it.
She'll be fine.
You worry too much. I'm fine now. Oh, but tomorrow we were...
Ah, it's okay. Talking with member Mizrahi is much more important. Don't worry about canceling our plans.
Well, it should make you feel good, Alan, that she did actually worry about canceling your plans.
We don't have time to be going out to eat dinner.
You could go out right now.
Alan, let's go out for a bit.
Ha ha!
What? Sure, if you like. That's fine with me.
Right now, sounds good. And there's a database update. Do I have... Hey, Alan's a guest. Only a guest, though. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head out with Alan. Maybe get a bite to eat, maybe see some sights. You know, have a little quality time together. But that'll be in the next episode. Well, 2 episodes from now, I'm going to have a database reading to go up with this one. So, I shall see you in the next one. See you then, everyone.